I used to try to pray away my chronic illness, to go to extreme lengths, to do extreme holistic healing measures in order to stop experiencing chronic illness symptoms. And while it lessened my symptoms so much, they've never fully gone away. It's taught me so much about the power of prayer, but also the power of God's plan. And sometimes God has a plan for us that's so much greater than the plan that we have for ourselves. And sometimes that plan includes chronic pain. Ever since I hit puberty, I started to experience extreme PMS symptoms and take all different measures and routes in order to find the best lifestyle and the best path for myself. But no matter what I've tried, I am currently spending about a week in bed out of the month, every month of the entire year, because the pain is so bad. Spending all of this time being sick for so many years is a lot of time in bed. And when you're spending a lot of time in bed feeling awful, you start to wonder why, and you start to research and really deeply research why this could be happening. And I've come across so much information. It is so mind-blowing. I worked with so many spiritual healers and mystical teachers, and I even became a spiritual coach myself. And I learned about the spiritual meaning of PMS symptoms. So many shamans and energy healers say that extreme PMS symptoms, like the ones that I experience, come from SA. And while I know that this is something that I experienced in this lifetime, even after facing that and doing so much healing work, I still experience a lot of PMS symptoms. So I continue to work with healers, I continue to do this inner work and spiritual work on myself, and I've realized that not only have I experienced that in this lifetime, I've also experienced it in past lifetimes as well. I've been really hesitant to talk about this over the years because I don't want to come on the internet and start talking about my medical symptoms and complaining about the things that I'm going through or anything like that. I'm not asking for pity by any means. But the reason that I feel called to share this today is because I know that other people are experiencing things as well. I know that there's so many other people out there who are experiencing medical symptoms or illness symptoms that are maybe chronic, and you're not finding the answers to them, and you're looking for answers, and you're struggling and suffering with these symptoms, and it's really difficult. So I want you to know that I have experienced this as well. And if this is our first time meeting, even though I have a chronic illness and even though I've experienced this so regularly throughout my life, I've still managed to publish a book. I've still managed to run my whole entire business all on my own, be able to help so many other women transform their lives and get a hold of their symptoms, get a hold of their energy, their mindset, and their productivity. Even though I have a chronic illness, I still have found myself in a secure and healthy relationship, and I've helped so many people heal their attachment styles just as I did in order to find themselves in a relationship like that as well. I share this because I'm someone who does not want to be a victim to my chronic illness. I have not allowed myself to be identified by the things that limit me or hold me back. And even though we're experiencing these things, they don't have to be our full identity. You can still live out your soul purpose. You can still create a life legacy that you absolutely love. It's just going to look different than it looks like for someone who maybe isn't experiencing those symptoms or navigates life in a more typical way. And that's completely okay. So if this has resonated with you, I hope that you follow my page so that we can continue to evolve and grow together and find ways to love the season that we're in and to love ourselves as we navigate really difficult things that sometimes other people may or may not understand.